everyone. Welcome to another edition of Fish Fam Chit Chat with Miss
Hey,
Mary
everybody.
Paige and myself, Roxanne. And
Hey, guys.
tonight we have Karen, Miss Bold Mama from Swampy Acres Homestead. So everyone, please give Karen a warm welcome.
Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
Karen. How are you
Hello.
doing
Before we
tonight?
get started, I do want to say hellos to everyone in chat. I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment. I apologize.
It's all right. I got my, sorry.
First one in the door is Jane 13 TV. Welcome. Mary, you were in here too. Thank you. Brian of Pebbling Creek Aquatics. Welcome. Oh, my chat froze. There we go. It's moving. All right. Lunatic Fringe. Hello. My fish tanks. Welcome. I hate stupid people. Welcome. Am I missing anybody? Muppet.
Chalupa?
Oh, Chalupa Nigel.
Yes.
There's a healthy crowd in here already.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody. A little bit of chat
My
going on
fish tanks.
beforehand. And someone got a tooth pulled.
Oh, my goodness.
Ouch.
There's John McKenzie and my fish tanks. They went on
Welcome,
notification.
John.
So everybody should
And
hopefully
Mike's
be pouring on
Aquatics.
in.
Welcome. Scott.
Oh,
John
there's
McKenzie.
Abolished.
Welcome, Abolished. Everybody, welcome. We appreciate you all taking the time to come in and hang out with us for a little bit this evening and get to know Karen, Bold Mama of Swampy Acres Homestead, a little better. So, first off, how are you both?
John. Hi, John Larson. I'm
Hello,
doing
John.
well, thank you.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. It's a little cold up here, up north, but it's supposed to warm up next week, so I'm super excited about that.
Yes.
Yeah, I was saying to Mary before we even started yesterday, I was in the car with the sunroof open.
Oh.
Wake up this morning and the snow's there's snow everywhere.
Right.
That's not fun.
No, it's
like
not.
that's Mother Nature's April Fool's joke. I'm so tongue-tied today.
It's okay.
Hello,
Kevin.
Sandy. Welcome.
Kevin.
So, Karen, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself? We know that you are the other half of Swampy Acres Homestead, Tom's wife.
That I am.
That's about it.
So what all kind of, I mean, y'all have, of course, Swampy Acres Homestead. I can't talk either. Anchors. Swampy Acres Homestead. What all farm animals do y'all have? I know you have the chickens. I know you have, of course, your fish. What else do y'all have going on over there?
We have bunnies. We have a couple of those. We have our cow, Murray, who he's on our channel. So, if you follow our channel, you'll see him up there every once in a while. I think farm animals wise, that's about all we have. Next year, we're looking to add goats and turkeys. Tom wants turkeys in the worst way, and I want goats because I make homemade soap, and I use goat's milk in my soap. So I was like, well, I should get some goats, and that way I have goat's milk all the time. And Tom agreed. So next year will be goats.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Oh, I'm excited.
You have chickens as well, correct?
Yep, we have chickens. We actually got a couple. We got 10 more baby chicks today. We got some egg layers. So we'll have.
So what type of chickens do you have?
We have the ones we got today are the white leghorns. And then earlier in the season, I ordered the dark Brahmas. They're the ones that get like really big. I ordered them earlier in the season. So I have a couple of them. And then we have a couple meat chickens, just the regular, meat brand. So.
Hello, Craig. Nice. Welcome. That's awesome. Welcome, Rico Stan. So I
And
have
did you hear me
heard
say, hey,
Tom
Craig?
say, I've heard Tom say multiple times that he's not the fish keeper. He raises tilapia for food. That you are the fish keeper. So is this true? Are you the true fish keeper of Swampy Acres Homestead?
For the most part,
Like she is.
you know, he does the tilapia and stuff, but I'm the one that, you know, I have the snails and the shrimp and the neon tetras. They're my favorite. And we have Australians and Congo tetra, and I'm the one that kind of does all that stuff. So, but we
So
do a
you
little
have
bit of both.
You have quite a collection of fish. Now, how many fish
Yes.
tanks are you guys currently up to?
Oh boy.
Last you counted.
Last I counted, we were at 32.
32.
Oh, wow.
So,
Love that cup, Roxanne.
Aquarium cop.
Aquarium cop. Always remember.
So you're up to 32. Now, do
yeah,
you just
about
keep
there.
fresh water, or do you also keep salt water?
We have a green spotted puffer, and he's currently in brackish, very high end brackish, but he hasn't quite hit the marine yet. So, but he will as he gets a little older. He's probably, when we got him, he was super tiny. He's probably about 2 to 3 inches now. He's gotten pretty
that's
big.
awesome.
Oh,
He's
that's
doing
neat.
really
Yeah.
well. For an impulse buy, he's doing really well.
Love those
I'm
impulse
so
buys.
happy.
So the day I got him, I texted Roxanne and I'm like, look what I got. And then I was like, I don't know very much about him.
And then I was like, we shall learn together.
That's right.
So we did a bunch of research and we got him going. And we actually ordered,
There's Chris.
I just got him last week. What is it called? It's like the moss plants that go in saltwater tanks. Microalgae or macroalgae.
Macroalgae.
Macroalgae. Yes. I just ordered some of that for him last week. So he's got that going and it's staying pretty green. So I'm fingers crossed that works out well for him because he just has a satin plant in his tank right now, so he has a place to hide and swim around because I wasn't having very much luck keeping any real plants in the brackish water. So I got that for him, so at least he had hiding places and stuff. But I'm hoping that this macroalgae takes off. And we have a saltwater tank that we have some live rock and stuff in and some coral frags that we're experimenting with. So maybe eventually he'll have like a real saltwater tank.
It's a work in progress. And I think when we all make those impulse buys, like,
thank you, Pepper.
It's a learning curve and it ends up being a work in progress.
Absolutely.
But we get there and we learn along the journey.
And that's how we get here to YouTube too. You know, we come in here to research and gosh, then we end up right here where we're at, you know, meeting people and talking to people and learning. It's just amazing.
The fish community is such a wealth of knowledge. Like we've learned, just so much from everybody, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. Welcome, Rico and Chris. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
But they're Swampy.
Welcome, neighbor. Hello. So I really appreciate the fish community because literally it's like on demand, like Fish Wiki 24/7. You have a problem, there's probably someone awake at some point.
Yes.
To help you out.
Somebody's streaming and there's a whole group of people in there and you can usually jump in at just about any time.
Right.
Okay, now you said that you have the green spotted puffer. Do you have anything else that are brackish or saltwater?
We have the red claw claw crabs, and they're in brackish
Oh
water.
yeah, I remember
Oh,
that
that's
little
neat.
guy.
Mhm.
He crabbed me last stream. He knocked Tom off the stream.
Yeah, that's right. I remember you with Bill.
All
Have
I
y'all-
saw
since
was
you're-
like this crab on the screen, and then no crab, and then Tom was
Right.
gone, and I was like, oh.
That crab won a bye-bye bad.
Have y'all, since you've got some brackish stuff going on, have y'all ever thought about keeping the mud skippers?
Yes,
I love those things.
they
I
are
want some
like
bad.
our what do you call it, like bucket list fish that we
Yeah.
definitely both want them. So I'm sure at some point in the future they'll be joining us here.
They're
The
just
Swampy's
awesome
wallet's
fish.
hearing this for the first time, I'm
Right.
assuming.
No,
Let's see
no,
if-
not that one. Not that one. That's both of us. He wants them as well.
Oh, they're just such amazing little fish.
Oh,
Hey,
they're so
Florida Fish
cute.
Rescue. How are you?
Hey, Mike.
Hello, Florida Fish Rescue. So you keep a variety of freshwater as well. You
Mhm.
have the crabs, which I think is really cool for the saltwater, and the green spotted puffer, which is awesome. Now, do you feed him snails?
Yes. Yep. He gets mainly our bladder snails that are running rampant in our tanks, but he also gets baby brine shrimp, bloodworms. He likes shrimp pellets. He gets those, and he gets like frozen shrimp too, little frozen shrimp. I haven't been able to find any small enough yet that like I could just give to him. So I usually just thaw one out and cut them in pieces, and then I'll put it, in the fridge for
Yeah.
another day.
Yeah, that
What's
works
the,
too.
What's the one frozen food? Is it mysis shrimp?
Mysis shrimp?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wonder- That would probably be a good. The dogs over here attacking me.
Yeah, and you
Did
can
we?
get those in frozen cubes from the store. Like I know
Okay.
the one up by me has them. The place that shall not
Because they're
be
like a
named.
little small shrimp.
So
Yeah.
you should be able to find them down by you as well, because you're not that far away.
Hey, Chubs. There's
Hey,
Chubs.
Hello,
Chubs.
Chubs. Hello, Fish Tuber. I think that's also Mike too, correct?
Fish tuber. Uh-oh.
Yes, I think that's Mike too. Mm-hmm.
Hey, baby. hold
And
on
what?
just a minute.
Okay, you went down some of the freshwater fish that you have.
Mm-hmm.
What is your current freshwater fish? Your favorite that you're currently keeping?
I think I think the neon tetras are by far my favorite. I don't know. I just think, but the Congo tetra, I really like those too. They have a really long fin on the back, and they're so pretty. But I don't know. I like my Moors too. They're just so personable. They're like, the dogs of the fish world over there.
Like water
And,
puppies, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and all I have to do is walk in the fish room and walk past them, and they'll start flopping up at the water like they know.
Yeah, nobody believed me. They're like, no, you did that to your fish. I'm like, no, my fish did that to me.
They do. And like at this point, we've got all those babies in there, and all I have to do is stick my hand in the tank, and they all just swim through my hand. They're all so used to it at this point. I'm like, oh boy, I'm going to be petting fish forever.
Yeah, it started with one fish, and now you're
Mhm.
petting how many? 8?
Yep. Pretty much.
I sent you one fish that liked to be pet.
Yeah. Well,
You're responsible for the rest.
they're all used to it at this point.
Oh, Mary is dealing with a grandbaby attack.
They attacked.
Hello,
They
Holly.
attack.
Welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
Oh,
you're
Swampy said the
Holly?
banjo cats. We have banjo cats too. And we
Oh,
have
yeah.
That's really cool.
coolie loaches down there too. And we have longfin danios, the longfin zebra danios.
Oh, nice.
Oh, beautiful. I have the
Nice,
short
nice.
fins, and I keep them in the butthead tank for a reason.
I love the butthead tank.
The zebra danios, the bristle nose, and the neorites are all in the same tank
Oh my
together,
goodness.
and they
That-
do
That killer
fantastic
bristle.
together.
Your bristle nose give you heck, don't they?
Oh, yeah, they do. Not just my bristle. Like, I've had a different type of pleco every time, and it's eaten a fish every time. So
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just not a pleco. I am trying to be a pleco person. I give them all the caves and the hides and the food and even the bloodworms to make sure they like don't get a taste for the fish, but eventually they
still
just start eating things. So
Maybe
Oh,
you should get
no.
some
Right,
oh gosh,
Chalupa.
what do we have? The clown Pleco.
Mm.
I think
Clown
it's the clown
Plecos?
Plecos. Yeah, they only get to be like this big. So maybe
Oh,
they'll
they
leave
stay
your
that
other
small?
When I first
Mhm.
got back into the hobby, I was still learning about the fish. I went and bought one of them, but when I got it home and it grew and grew and grew and grew and grew,
Oh.
it was a common
A
pleco.
common Pleco? I
Oh
was gonna say
no.
it shouldn't get that big.
No, it was
No.
massive. Like by the time I rehomed her, she was about 14 inches, and that was
Oh yeah. That's not a clown
only in a
Pleco.
couple of months.
No.
Like she grew fast.
Yeah,
No.
definitely not a clown. Mm-mm.
Yes, Chalupa, I have something called the butthead
So remember I told you the other day in one of the streams that I had purple mystery snails that were escaping?
Yeah.
Well, they did it again today. We found 2 of them on the floor when we came in the fish room.
Oh, no.
One of them looks
Really?
like one of them looks like their shells cracked pretty bad. I got
Oh,
it up
goodness.
and put it back in the tank, so I don't know if that one's gonna make it. But I moved the rest of them to the 15 in the house that has a lid on it so that they can't
Mhm.
escape anymore. So
How like did the piece break off his shell, or is there just a crack through the
it's just a
shell?
crack as far as
Hey.
I could see. So I'm hoping maybe we'll be okay.
Because you
Have-
can
have-
repair it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you hard boil an egg and you
Mhm.
break the
Yep.
eggshell off, there'll be the membrane inside the eggshell.
Mhm.
You can glue that to the crack on the shell, and it's
Okay.
like a barrier. It allows the shell to heal, and the snail will be fine.
Nice. Okay, so
Absolutely.
Very careful not to get any super glue on the squishy parts.
Right.
Only the shell.
oh gosh.
Only the
Okay.
shell. But it can be done, like Roxanne said.
Yeah,
just
you
that
can save that
membrane.
snail.
Mm-hmm. Save that snail.
Save
Do
that
it.
snail. I'll have to do
And
that
purple
after
snail,
stream.
you have to try extra hard.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
They're my favorite. I was
Sunfish
bummed.
and Kochov.
But yeah, I've heard of a lot of people actually having problems with their snails crawling out of the tank and
Mhm.
just like disappearing or like jumping out of the. I don't understand. I've never had that issue. I've never had a snail exodus. They like to stay exactly where I put them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had one in because they were in the top tank on the rack, and I came out the
Mhm.
other day and we were doing work in the fish room, and I look at one of the bottom tanks, and I'm like, there's a purple snail down there, and Tom came over quick and grabbed it and threw it back up in the tank he's supposed to be in. So I want to test that water tomorrow when I get a couple
Mhm.
minutes and see if maybe I don't know, maybe one of the levels are off if they don't like it. You know what I mean? That they
Yeah.
keep trying to get because they
get
just
out.
keep trying to get out. Like
That's always been my theory, is that if they keep trying to escape, there's something in there
there's
that they don't
something
like.
wrong. That's what
Something
I'm
in there that
thinking.
makes them uncomfortable. But do you also have the water line low enough for them to lay eggs?
Yes, it's
Okay.
at least probably 2-3 inches down from the top of the tank, and they've
Yeah,
laid. I have 2 clutches up in that tank right now. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe it's just the case of you need a lid.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But I hope if you need help later, call me and I'll walk you through the membrane thing.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna do that
I've
after
saved-
this stream.
I've saved some snails that way before.
Okay, good. We will work on that tonight.
Okay. Hello, Sunfish Assassin. Hello, Coach Ev. Welcome. Thank
I
you for
love
coming and
Craig's
hanging out with
comment.
us.
He says, "Words to live by at Foxy Fishes: don't get super glue on your squishy bits."
Of course, Craig would call that out. Hello, Lee. Welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. So, I've also known that recently you had someone out there helping you rearrange your fish room a little bit.
We have.
Sorry, my
Do you want to
grandson
talk
was in here with no
about
shirt
your
on.
your rearranging, what you guys have been up to in your fish room?
Okay, so first we got a new rack for all of the 10s. So we just had, Tom had originally built racks with cinder blocks and 2x6s, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And we had
Hey, we
them
all start
all
out
on
on the
that.
DIY scale.
Exactly. So we got a new tank or a new rack for that, and that's what Fishymon was so gracious to come over and visit and hang out for the day. He helped us break the old stand down, get the new stand up, and get the tanks back on it. And thankfully, because we had him, we did it in maybe 4 or 5 hours. It was awesome. It just went so smooth, and it was nice having some help that knew about fish, so he was able to like easily just jump in there and help us out. So we got that
awesome.
moved and done. And there's just enough room on the top, so we have totes up there with all of our fish stuff in it, because we have enough extra heaters and filters and stuff that if things go, we can just grab one, so we don't have to worry about losing fish. Well, I liked that rack so much when we got it and put it up that I went and bought another one. So we got another one of those racks, and we put all of our 55s. We have 3 55s. Put those on it, and we're going to use that for all of our aquatic plants. So all of our 55s will be, we're going to use the Foxy method, and we're going to do the organic potting soil. And I went today and I picked up bags of the sandblasting sand, and we're going to use that to cap it. And then those are going to be our, I'm so excited. Like I texted Roxanne today and I was like, look what I got, but I'm not going to be able to get to them for a day or two. And it's like killing me. I'm like, I just want to start filling tanks up.
I know, literally, you feel that itch to do it so bad.
Yeah. But Thursdays are my running day, so I had to grab them while I was out.
Yeah.
That black sandblasting sand is great. Like my plants, the aquarium I set up here from Morgan, like the plants are growing in like crazy. It looks good. I mean, it's been the easiest setup I've ever done in my life. It really has been.
I'm super excited.
I put like almost 3.5, 4 inches of sand in there, and it's doing great.
Oh, Chalupa said that their snail babies like to venture out occasionally.
Yeah, ours were doing it like every day. So I think there's something wrong with that tank.
Get rid of the gum.
Finally, I just grabbed them and moved them. So.
Did I say hello to some fish assassin? If not, I'm sorry. Hello. Hello, William.
Hello,
welcome.
Fish assassin.
Okay, so now you have 2 racks in your fish room. Are you plotting a third?
Tom asked me to get a third, but I don't know where we would put it at this point.
We're gonna blame this one on
this
Tom.
One's on Tom. Yeah,
right.
You hear that, neighbor? It's all your fault this time.
But honestly, at this point, I don't even know where we'd put it. We also got the 120.
Oh yeah.
What, about 2 weeks ago we got the 120? So now that we've got the rack for the 55s, we had room to set up the 120. So it's set, but it's not plumbed yet and everything, because that has a sump and everything. So we're working on that. We went yesterday and got some pipe for it. So that will probably be our project over the next couple days to get that up and running, because we have 2 Oscars, and we got a Texas cichlid from Fishymon, because he was looking to get rid of him. Awesome. And he's beautiful, but he's kind of being a butthead to my Oscars. So
he's a butthead tank.
Yeah. So he's currently in a butthead tank because he was just not being nice. So we yanked him out today, and Tom filled one of the 55s up and put the Oscar up there so we can keep an eye on them, because the one has a some of her scales missing, or his, I don't know if it's a him or her, but some of the scales on the side missing. So we pulled them to put them in the 55 so we can keep an eye on them for a couple days. So we're going to try and put them all back together in the 120 again, but we're going to really aquascape the crap out of the 120. We have a bunch of driftwood that we don't really use, like big pieces that, and I can't put them in my 10s or anything. So we're going to really do that and put some other stuff in there and hope that I can give them enough hiding spaces and places to get away from each other and break up the line of sight a little bit, that they'll be okay and get along. Because if not, I don't know where we're gonna put them.
If not, they're gonna have to stay separated forever.
I know.
I hope it works out for you. That sounds like a decent plan of attack. And I know, like, if you go in and you change around their escape enough, it keeps them
keeps them guessing,
not wanting to fight, because then they have to re-establish the territory. Mess it all up again. So I've never kept big fish, but I've overheard big fish keepers saying that. So
yes,
that's definitely
kind of changing it up, keep it different for them.
Well, we're gonna have to give it a try, because I don't want them to all be separate. I'd like them to be together, especially because that's why we got the 120, so we could keep them all together. They're Tom's favorite fish. He's a cichlid guy. He loves his Oscars. He loves his big fish. So that's why we got that. So when we came home today and we saw that they weren't doing real great, he was kind of bummed. So we separated them all, and hopefully we can make it work.
Well, here's to it
working
out.
I'm wondering if we put some. I know that I was talking about blackworms before, and Jess told me about the leeches, and then I was like, I don't want to deal with that. But I'm wondering if I put something or some kind of live culture in the tank, if that would help as well.
I wonder about like something like scuds or scuds, or I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, you
something
can even
like
go catch
that.
scuds.
Something they can hunt.
Pricks, and you can
keep your them busy. Culture.
Well, let's go, Roxanne. Let's go catch.
Danica.
Aquatic roly-polies. Here we go. I know the perfect spot too.
All right, it's a date.
So that's awesome. Now you mentioned that you also keep plants, aquatic plants. What plants are you currently into?
Oh my goodness.
Like, what kind of plants are you currently keeping?
Okay, we have the famous duckweed, obviously.
Of course.
We got the Amazon frogbit, the big frogbit, and then we have like a small frogbit that just stays tiny.
Oh, cool.
The dwarf water lettuce. Let's see what else we have. We have bamboo in our tanks that sticks out above. Awesome. So I don't know if you consider that aquatic or not, but it's planted in the ground. We have guppy grass, Java moss, Christmas moss, peacock moss.
Ooh, nice.
We have red root floaters that we just got this week. Yes, I'm hoping that these work out.
Of those.
I'm hoping that these work out, so the next time we meet up, I can ship some up to you.
Hello, Danica, welcome for coming in and hanging out with us.
What else do we have? We have the banana plants.
Those are cool.
Greg.
Hello, Terry.
Italian Val. We have. I think we have an Amazon sword. Just one. The other one didn't do really well. We have some
catfish Terry.
We have another Val too. What is it?
Is it the one that I gave you?
I think so. Yeah.
The contortion.
Yes.
The two that I know are the spiral and the contortion.
Yep.
Contortion
we have that one as well. Still, that one's doing pretty good.
That's good.
What else do we have? We have a couple other ones. We have some. Is it a rotella? has the red on it.
Rotella.
The
Mm-hmm.
Rotala.
One of those,
Yep.
yeah.
Hmm.
We've got
Probably
some
the
of
Rotala
that.
Atra, maybe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what we have going on in this tank,
The
and I
pretty one.
love it. It's getting red at the
Hello,
top
Ames.
where it's coming out.
Welcome.
Yes. Oh,
Yep.
hey, Ames.
Yeah.
So I think that's about all we have. But I'm sure I'm missing a couple. We have
Well,
like
that's a pretty
we
good
have a million
selection.
different
Yes, it
plants.
is.
So,
Lilies.
hornwort. Oh, yep,
And
we have
Elaine
lilies.
have
Hornwort.
lilies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
We have
Banana.
hornwort.
Oh, he
We've got
said
that
banana
guy over
plants
there.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else he
So
said. He
those are
said
all
banana
really
Oh,
good.
plants.
Swampy's helping from chat. Yeah.
Yeah, he's helping from chat. He said banana plants.
Yep, we have the banana
Ames.
plants. Yeah, I think that's about most of them.
I think we're buffering at the moment, so give us 1 second.
Are
We'll
we?
come back.
Lee.
It happens.
We're trying
Are
to
we
give
back?
you guys some pointers.
There we are. Sorry
I
about
think
that,
so.
guys.
Lee, we're just trying to give y'all some pointers. That's all.
But yes, that's a very healthy selection of plants. Now,
Yes, it is.
do you want to stay low tech with your tanks, or are you thinking about maybe keeping a higher tech type tank in the future? Or
I theoretically, I'd like to stay low tech. Do I see that happening? Probably not.
Right.
We talked about getting one of the CO2 tanks that, oh gosh, who was it? If Swampy's in chat, he'll be able to tell me. I can't remember. Oh, Atkins, Ian, I think it was.
Ian,
I
Okay.
think he had one. And it's kind of like a DIY, but not like you just add your own stuff to it.
Is that
so
like the
then-
one you have, Roxanne?
yeah,
Roxanne's
the
got
Aquario,
one.
the Aquario
Yours is
Neo
from Boost
CO2.
Plants, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Boostplant.com. Yes, that's a neat kit. It's a
Mhm.
DIY
It works so
type
well,
kit.
and you get 6 months of CO2 for $22. You really can't
Yeah,
beat that.
you can't
Right.
beat that.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to start off with because I'd like to just,
Me too.
play around with it and see how it goes and
Yeah.
and then go from there. But I don't think,
Thanks, Chubbs.
honestly, I don't think we'll ever go like full blown,
High tech.
high
Yeah.
tech because we don't, the fish, it to
Oh,
us is like a
just
side thing. It's not, and I don't want to have to worry about all that. I kind of like the stuff that just does its own thing and we just go with it, So
Yeah.
I don't really see us going full high tech on it.
But you may have one.
Maybe.
One high tech tank in the future.
Right.
Maybe.
So what Steph is asking, the what kit? It's called the Aquario Neo CO2 kit. You can find it on
And it's from-
boostplant.com.
.com.
where I
Yeah,
always buy
I was
it.
looking for the link for you guys. Somebody might get
You
it
can find the
before me,
refills
but I'm
on the
looking.
Amazon, but they don't sell the kit. I have only been
They
able
don't
to find
sell
a
the-
kit on Boostplant.
On their actual site or on their, let's see,
Yes.
his phone. Oh, if I get that stimulus check this week, I'm getting a phone.
But yes, I like to use that kit for like if I'm establishing a new planted tank and I'm impatient about the plants growing in, for like the first month or two, I'll just set it up. And then what's nice
Well,
about it is you
here's
can
their-
drain out the liquid, store it until you want to use it again. So I just let the plants grow in until I'm happy and I start trimming and I feel better about it. It's a little fuller. Then I pull it from the tank because it doesn't really need it. Once it sets itself up, it's ready to go.
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I'm thinking about getting it for my tank in the house for the moors because I'd
Mhm.
really like to have plants in there. I feel like
Mhm.
they're not going to allow me to do that, but
They're
I
not.
really. Thanks for your positivity there, Foxy.
They're my
But-
they were originally my fish.
was
I
the
fed
wrong
them
link.
tank scraps. They're not letting anything survive.
Tom
Karen, I'm
does it all the
sorry.
time too. He just throws all the scraps in there when he's trimming and stuff. And I'm like, stop provoking them. I'm trying to get them into a planted tank. But they love it. But I'm kind of hoping that maybe if I plant it, and leave it go
think
for
that
a
was the
couple
wrong
months.
link.
And if I use the CO2 to boost it, that maybe I'll be able to put them in and at least get a head start on them eating it all.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
Well, possibly. I know some people have had some really good success with jungle val with goldfish. But I've noticed even with those black moors, even if they don't like it, they'll shred it so it's all floating at the top in little pieces. So
Yeah.
hopefully you find something that works with them. But I was
I
never able
haven't
to.
found anything that they haven't eaten yet. Like, we have all of those plants, and Tom throws all the clippings and stuff that we don't keep in there, and I have not found anything that they don't really like to eat yet. So
I know they were even eating hornwort, and that stuff hurts to hold. It's like sharp and prickly, and they're like, oh, yummy cactus, water cactus.
Water cactus. Yeah, so they're not making me feel very good about, having a planted tank, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway, because it's my only tank that's in that. Well, I have the 15 in the house now, but
and yes, that's the CO2 kit we're talking about.
Yep.
Thank you, Ames.
Thank you.
But yes, you're setting up the tank in the house for the moors. Are you bringing all the moors in, or are you just bringing some of them in?
Just Beauty and Beast, the mommy and daddy. We also got a 30 for my daughter. She'll be setting, actually her and Tom, I think, have a date tomorrow to set up the 30 in her room, and she's going to be taking one of the babies. So
that's awesome.
That's nice. Yes.
Yeah.
I just realized I had that banner up the whole time. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
I'm still learning as we do things.
I like it.
People come in and out. It's all good.
Right. Okay, let's see if I've got the right link now. Did anybody drop that link for Boost Plant? I dropped the wrong one.
Okay, let's see.
I think I've got it.
Chupa No Tomato says, sounds like happy fish. Goldfish.
They are happy
they
fish.
Do.
That's why they spawn like crazy.
Right.
Have you found any more babies since last we spoke?
No, not yet. But I haven't been digging in there in the last couple days. So
it's coming.
Hey, fish.
Oh, I know. It's about that time. They're on a pretty good cycle. At least
they
one
are.
baby pops out.
I noticed they will spawn about every 10 days from like sunrise to about 10:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to watch them try to. I know. Yeah. It looks like they're wrestling, but then they just end up giving each other a little like hug. and then they swim around and they're chasing each other, and they go back to wrestling, and then it's just another little hug. And they do that for hours upon hours.
We shall see.
Okay, there's that link, guys. Sorry it took me so long.
Oh, there you go.
I've heard that too, Chris. I was just talking about that today with somebody about adding carbonated water. Like the tonic water, or I can't remember who I was talking to about it in comments with somebody.
I don't know if that would do good in your tank because what's the pH of the water that's in there? Isn't it distilled water? And
I'm not sure how.
Carbonation. I know carbonation can rip slime coat off the fish, so I think it'll be more detrimental. And that's like very short acting.
There's some people that do use it, but I don't know enough about it to, have any real thoughts on it.
I'm sure there's a technique to it, but to someone that's hearing that, she's like, oh, I can pour that in my tank. Please read about it first.
Right. Do your research on that.
None of your fishies get harmed in the process.
It's funny that you say that. When Fishy Mon was here and they were redoing the thing, he kept saying in the video, because I have a video coming out for it, and they kept saying in the video, no fish were harmed in the making of this video.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel the need to do that, because when you make a video and it looks like it can be detrimental, you're going to get a lot of nasty comments.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's
always best to just maybe preface it with the warning, no fish were harmed.
No fish were harmed.
Right.
Bull, I almost said Bull Papa.
Thanks,
can
Change
both
his
pop
name
up
for the
today.
evening. Tom is saying, talk about your geckos, bold mama.
Oh, my geckos.
Oh.
Yes. I have to check
Yes.
eggs for
Anyway.
them too.
Oh, that's cool.
We have crested geckos. I have 2 of them right now. I have a mama and a little baby. The daddy passed away a couple months ago, but she's
Aw.
been laying eggs. So I'm really hoping. Some of the eggs look pretty good, actually. 4 of them look pretty good, like they're growing and they're doing well, because we are incubating them. So I'm hoping. Gecko eggs take about they're hard to say. They can really go anywhere between like 90 and 120 days, depending on the humidity and the temperature. So I'm really hoping that in a couple months here, maybe we'll have some baby geckos from the daddy that passed away. But I do have another daddy on order, and the shipper was talking about shipping them this week because the temps are supposed to be really good, but we'll have to see because they're a little bit more sensitive than fish. So, but
I'm sorry, my cat is attacking me at the moment. Come on, Gracie. It's not cuddles time yet. Sorry.
Gracie wants to be on the stream.
Well, I already have this one. Like, she can be on the next
I was going to say, where did Roman go? There he is.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't moved his muscle.
I saw his little paw next to your head.
Yeah, just every now and again, depending on how I move. Yep, there he is. But he's just been lounging.
Goodness.
We actually moved some stuff around. So I have a little dresser, like drawer system that I keep all my aquarium stuff in, like the bottles and the clippers and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes to sit on top of it now in between the fish tanks, and all day he's just like this watching
what in the fish tanks.
And then he's just
and
he just falls asleep.
Have you ever had any trouble with your fish, or with your cats at your fish?
No.
No. I'm just curious.
Gracie tries to get on the lids.
Mm-hmm.
Gracie tries to get on the lids,
jumping on top
she
of them.
is teeny tiny, but I still don't want her up there.
Right.
But Roman, he just likes to sit there and watch them, or he paws at the tank like, come play with me. Which he's probably really saying, can we swim a little closer? Let me see what you taste like. But
yeah,
to
really.
me, it looks gentle and cute, so I'm going to stick with that. Hello, Melvin. Welcome. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. Now, I would like to ask chat. Does anybody have any questions for Karen? They would like to ask.
Oh, Ames said finally a CO2 kit that they can afford.
That's exactly my thought process when I got it. I was like, oh my goodness, if this will determine whether I do CO2 for real or not.
I remember when you sent me the message when you first got it and showed it to me, and I was like, whoa, that's really cool. So the CO2 kit. And I haven't had a chance to try it yet, but I'm going to, well, if I could ever get home. Here's my same thing I say every thing I'm on. If I can ever get home.
If I can ever get home.
Yeah, I'm not sponsored by these plans. I'm not an affiliate. I just love the Aquario Neo CO2 kit, so I, promote it.
It's Roxanne recommended.
It's Foxy approved.
There you go.
Foxy approved. Thank you, Terry. Catfish Terry dropping links. And so Peplin
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you, guys.
It's awesome that he can make it in tonight. Usually he's taking a nap during this time.
Thanks, Terry.
I'm not seeing the questions from anyone.
No, I didn't.
I was looking. I was trying to keep an eye on the chat while y'all were talking.
Yeah, like I look up here to stay in time and then look down here for real time.
Yeah.
Ames Spirit Fish is asking where we're all from. So I am from Northeast PA. And
then if y'all want to drop it in the chat, I'm originally from South Carolina, but I live in Virginia, and I'm from Kentucky.
And Karen?
I'm in Kentucky right now.
And I am also from Northeast Pennsylvania.
All right.
Foxy and I are neighbors.
They are pretty close neighbors too, aren't you? How
far are y'all? About 45 minutes apart.
That's not bad at all.
Like the day she built her first
Oh.
rack, I met her. Took me about half an hour to drive south, and about her half an hour north for us to meet at Home Depot.
Yep.
That's
So I can
nice.
because I gave her some zebra danios to give to Fishimon.
Oh, that's nice. That's pretty cool.
So
Oh,
yeah, we're
Mike
not
got
too far
a
away.
Mike's Aquatics and Things got a baby ball python yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Mike's, don't say that too loud. Tom will be asking for one when I go home.
Uh-oh.
See, I never used to like snakes, but now I do. I'm afraid to keep them.
I've had one snake that I really liked, and it was a Kenya sand boa. And you kept like the crushed walnut in it, and it stayed under the sand, but it would pop out. But we would have to buy mice for it, and then my girls would not let the girl mice be fed to the snake. Only the boys could be fed to the snake. So we ended up with a lot. We ended up with a lot of mice. We had a lot of mice.
Oh my goodness.
We had cages of mice, and I also bred Jack Russell Terriers. So it wasn't much peace in the house. But one day, one of the mice escaped, and his name was Kevin. And my daughter Morgan, that I'm here with, she swears today that Kevin still lives in that house. Little white mouse. But Kevin's still alive. And our Kenya sand boa was named Sarah, and she escaped, and I never had to worry about my mother-in-law ever coming back to my house again.
Oh, I bet.
She would not come in the house anymore.
Steph likes snakes, but she doesn't want to own
Rico
one.
Stan.
Enrico Stan.
No. It was my kids.
Now I'm just extra clicking on everything. I'm sorry. I'll stop touching buttons. I'm doing a Pam right now.
Those are such funny memories though with your kids doing stuff. That was when I had a fish room too, and it was so funny. Okay, I'm sorry.
I could totally see that happening here. I could totally see that happening here because my daughter and Tom want a snake, and I'm like, I don't know about that because we have two little ones yet.
Try if you do want one, get one of those. They're neat snakes. They don't get real big. They're kind of short and fat, and they're just like little. They don't get. I can't remember how big it actually gets, but they just stay up under the sand. It was just. But
see, now I'm just randomly clicking on everything again because chat keeps jumping.
I was a vet tech, and I was a groomer, and I had adopted and saved every kind of animal you could think of from the vet clinic. I had 14 horses. I had a chinchilla. I had an iguana.
They're awesome.
I had the Kenya sand boa. We had ferrets. I mean, there were rabbits. They were all loose in the house too. I had a chinchilla that would like actually attack animals when I'd be grooming them. When I was grooming an animal, if something was like giving me a hard time, they this chinchilla would like, it was free roaming in the house, and it would like jump onto my grooming table and start chattering at the cats or dogs, like if they were giving me a hard time, like he was going to beat them up.
So Mary has had a trained attack chinchilla.
Her name was Chili.
That's a new one.
I love it.
Chili didn't play. She was a little gangster. Rico Stan.
I can't even. My imagination is like full head. Steam with that, like I'm imagining like a little security vest on it and everything. Oh my goodness, that was great. Rico Stan says, "Who has laser quarries?" I know somebody is holding out on me.
Holding out.
Are you looking for some laser quarries, Rico?
A chinchilla assistant. Yep. Hey, does Susan? Hey Rico, does Susan from SLC have laser? She's got quarries, doesn't she? But I mean, I don't know if she has laser quarries, so. No.
I'm on the hunt for some pygmies.
Me too.
Yes.
I ordered 12 and I ended up with just 3, and they need friends. But I noticed 2 of them have pretty big bellies on them, so I think I have 2 females and a male. But I think I
Ooh.
need the pair. I think the ratio is the same with pygmies as it is with others.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not trying to purposely breed them. I think you need 2 males to a female. So I need to get some more
Hey, Marco.
to get that going on. Because I know I only had 3 Julies for a while, and I had 2 females and a male, and no matter how much they did their little tea dance on the tanks, they never produced any eggs. But once I added the 3 extra ones, there were eggs the next day, all over the tank. Oh,
How are
everywhere.
your babies?
Everywhere.
How are your babies? Are you able to see them now?
I am able to see
Thank you,
them.
Kitty.
The camera's still not picking them up because they blend in with the sand. But they're swimming in the pack with their parents already, but they're still teeny tiny.
Aw.
Their parents just
Oh,
like, their parents aren't eating them, but I noticed that their parents are like tickle them with their barbels, and then the
Mhm.
babies will eat. So it's like the parents bring them food. So it's
Aw.
really interesting to
Really?
watch them, what they're doing.
oh, that's neat.
And I
That's
think
what
because
our
that tank is
mommy
just so
tilapia.
wild, they're kind of just being natural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what our mommy tilapia, when we had her with the babies that we kept her with, we would put
Mhm.
big like ponds, pellets, and bigger food in there for her to go up to the top and eat, kind of away from the babies. But she
Yeah.
would go up, put it in her mouth, come down, and crunch it, and little
Mhm.
pieces would fly everywhere, and then the babies would eat it. And I was like,
I've
oh,
seen
I
some.
love
I've seen some
that.
parent fish do that. They'll chew it up and then release, like it'll flush out through their gills, and then all the
Mhm.
babies go by their gills and eat the food. Yeah, I've seen that.
Chubb says he has 6 pygmy quarry cats.
Does he?
Ooh.
Is he looking to rehome them? Chubs. Danikin says we woke up this morning to all 3 pairs of our Turkana jewels with fry. Oops.
Oh.
And tank space now for girls. Oh, so that should. I think last Kenny said he was at 75 tanks, so you need what, maybe 3 more? It's always growing. Rico Stan said it's a good problem to have, Kenny. Oh, is Bob in here? I see hello Codfather.
Yeah, you put his thing
Did
up
I
on
miss
the
him?
screen.
Did I? Yes, I did. I accidentally clicked on that too. I was like, where's Bob? I'm so sorry. Hi, Bob. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express. You know, it's near the end of the stream, so we're just going to derail it just a tiny bit right now.
Oh, Chubb said, nope, not looking to rehome them.
I'm
Well,
trying to pull
Chubb,
up links
welcome.
as we're talking.
Chubbs, if you get babies, Northeast Pennsylvania wants them.
Exactly.
Hook us up.
I'm just nervous about ordering them through shipping again because I ordered them the last time and I ordered 12 and only 3 made it successfully. So I'm
Now,
a little
are they
nervous.
like a sensitive
Hey,
type
Jacobs.
fish? Yeah, you know what I
Well,
mean? Like
Corys tend not to ship well,
Okay.
and there's a thing where if they're stressed, they'll release is it
A
a
toxin.
toxin?
Yeah, it's
That
some
kinda,
type
like,
of it's like in their,
poisons
is it in their
themselves.
slime coat? It's like in their slime coat.
I
or
don't. I
something,
think
isn't
it's like a stress, like chemical release type
Yeah.
deal. So I would assume like it would flush through out of their body like their ammonia does.
Swampy said, "What
Same
are we
system.
getting?"
So what are we getting? Hello,
Nothing,
Jacob.
dear.
Welcome.
Nothing, dear. Nothing.
Nothing. She's innocent.
Chubb said he's going to try and breed them soon.
Oh, that'd be cool. Well, I have 2 females holding and only 1 male that can't do the job, so
Mhm.
I think I need at least 3 more males. But like after I move, I definitely want to try to breed those out. And also my hills, excuse me, 1 second. My hill stream loaches also, they keep digging little nests in the sand, and they're doing their little mating dance. And
Oh,
I
neat.
think they're laying eggs again, but before I get a chance, the Julies are over there running around in their little nest, and
Oh.
I think they're
Oh,
eating
and
them,
raiding
so.
it.
But I mean, it's okay for the moment because I really am not trying to make any more babies because I am going to be needing to move very soon. And
Yeah,
I don't want to have to risk such sensitive little guys having to endure a
right.
trip. It's bad enough I have to move the parents, so. And I still have all those baby mystery snails I have to worry about. Like, there's in a 30-gallon tank right now, I probably have about 800 snails.
Oh my
800
god.
snails. And 37 minus 12, I sold 12 CPDs. So I have, what, 25 CPDs left?
Yet.
And 6 Julies plus the 16 that hatched. And the adult mystery snails and a plethora of ram's horns and a, a lot of plants. And I do a water change once a week, 20%, and everybody's doing swimmingly. So
Well, that's
it
good though.
should be hella overstocked, but no one's dying and they're making more of themselves willingly. So I'm gonna just let it be.
That's it. Look at the puppy.
Aww. Was that the one that I barked at before and it barked back? How are you? Or who are you? I swear, like before we started the stream, the dog was barking and I just made the noise back to the dog and it sounded like the dog barked back, "Who are you?"
Yeah. Oh, he's a bad one. I'm telling you. He is super stinkalicious.
It's like I hear someone barking, but I don't know that dog.
Here's his partner in crime. That's Scruffy. He's a crawdad dog. I was trying to drop links, and I don't know why my phone is not doing it. But new phone, Stimmy, come on, give me my Stimmy. I need a phone for real.
So Karen, we're down to the last couple of minutes here, and I wanted to ask you one final question. Is there anything you feel we didn't cover that you would like the Fish Fam to know about you, Karen, Wolf Mama, Swampy Acres Homestead?
Yes.
Is there anything we don't know about you that you would like us to know about you?
I don't think so. Well, I think most people know that we also, like I said earlier, we make our homemade soaps and stuff. That's something that, outside of fishy related business that we do.
And I've used some of her soaps. They are amazing.
Oh.
I recommend them. You have an Etsy shop for them, correct?
Yes. Yep. We have an Etsy shop. And I'm going to try and work on getting some lip balms done, hopefully, here. Yeah, Catfish Terry, he says awesome soap. We just sent Catfish Terry some.
Oh, that's nice.
Cool.
Do you have your link that you can drop for your Etsy shop or for
yeah, I can grab it here.
Or your website?
Sorry to put you on the spot there, but I wanted you to mention your soaps because they're fantastic.
Yeah.
It's so hard. Like, my favorite flower in the whole wide world is lilac. And you get it to bloom twice for 2 weeks, once a year. So I look for anything lilac, and they make an amazing soap that smells identical to the actual lilac bush. So I highly recommend it. Like, if you're having the winter blues, sometimes it's just as good as a good piece of homemade soap, honestly.
I think that's what I like about it sometimes.
Ooh,
like,
nice,
it's just, when it's nice and cold, when you want to feel springy, you can use some soap and it brings you back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it like raises your level.
Yeah.
Gets you from being sad or gloomy or a curmudgeon.
Blue.
Maybe put a little smirk on your face, a little pep in your step.
Oh, I don't think I can. Here, let me go into.
Steph said, "I thought it was me, but now my son agrees. You sound like we know you, but we don't really." Y'all all know me. Are you kidding? You know me. I know you. And I love you all.
Now I'm gonna have to make a meme for you Mary, where it's you grooming someone and your attack chinchillas right next to you.
Chinchilla. You should see the look
Whoa.
of fear on the cat's faces when they were being groomed. And this chinchilla would jump on the table and like be chattering at them. The cat would be like, "Wow, what is this?"
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, I can't even.
Oh my Lord. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Bold Mama.
You're welcome.
There's her
Just
Etsy
whipping
shop.
up a dust storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got like Catfish Terry's link dropped, and that was the only one. I was trying to drop everybody's links, and I couldn't get it to do it for some
But guys,
reason. So I'm so
that's
sorry.
The link to their Etsy shop for their amazing soaps, and I think you guys also sell some aquarium plants on there too. Correct?
Yep, that's where we sell our
Awesome.
aquarium plants. And hopefully, like I said, I'll have some lip balm done soon. We got some new supplies for that, so we'll have some lip balms up there. And
right.
That's awesome.
we also do
And
like
welcome in,
stickers
Jess.
and vinyl. Oh, did I miss? There she is. Hey, Jess.
Hey, Jess.
She just popped in. Or should I say Jessica? Does she prefer Jessica? I apologize. I just always call her mismatched.
Mismatched. That's right.
So it was like I wasn't given permission by her to use her name. So
Right. I'll go back to Mismatch. Hey, Mismatch.
I don't know why I'm so formal about things, but
We've got that.
okay.
etiquette.
But we are over our time. I don't know if we all just want to hang out. How many people we still have with us? Because I know KG's going. But I also know that some people don't like to chat in KGs just because it's so hard to chat in KG.
Yeah.
So if you all just want to hang out, maybe I could drop the StreamYard link if anyone else wants to come up and hang out with us. We can, or
And
I'm
thank you
letting
guys for
chat
the
decide
likes.
where we go from here.
did you see how many likes, Roxanne? We've got 40 likes. That's awesome,
41
guys.
likes
Thank
and
you.
40
Yes.
people watching.
Awesome.
And
Thank
yes,
you guys.
thank you guys. All right,
slow
yeah, we
mode
got
is a
40
bummer,
still watching,
Steph.
Roxanne. Slow mode is a bummer. Well, I tell you what, I'm
really
going to take
is.
just I'll still stay here, but I'm going to take a quick break and check on the fam for a second, and
Okay.
I'll be back in just a minute. All right. Love you guys. Be right back.
Love you too. Okay, I'm going to drop the link in chat.
Sounds
And if
good.
anyone would like to come up and hang out with us, let's see if I can do this. Oh, Swampy said the baby messed up the laptop.
Oh, good. Oh, good. The baby should be asleep.
The baby should have been asleep an hour ago,
Mhm.
right?
Between 7 and 8 is usually when they crash out.
All right, did that post?
Yes.
Okay. And I almost ended the broadcast. Oh my goodness.
Don't shut us down.
No, it would have been a total accident. Okay, I'm just going to make my way over to the YouTube side so I can pin that so it doesn't disappear on us.
There you go.
But I appreciate everyone that's come to hang out with us. We are still going to hang out for a little bit, but I just wanted to take this time to say thank you. And thank you to the mods for dropping the links. I greatly appreciate your help and assistance. Keeping the chat a little sane.
Yeah, your mods were doing great tonight.
They are. Try not to let that freeze. All right, so it's not going to let me pin it for the moment. So I'm just going to leave it here. And I think we have someone back here. Let's see.
Yeah, I was having
and we do.
Catfish
Mr. Catfish Terry.
Aw.
Welcome, Terry.
What y'all up to?
Not
How
much.
are
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
How's Catfish Mama?
She's doing good.
Good.
I'm more out. I cooked supper for them today and everything. I'm just
Aw.
SOS, y'all.
Somebody save the catfish.
I was telling
Did
everybody
you say
this morning,
unappreciated?
I'm trying to get signals rescue me here. No,
Before we do go any farther, I want to say tomorrow for
Mary.
our live stream with
Hey,
Gabe
Terry.
Relief for me and Tom Swampy Acres Homestead, we will be interviewing Chubbs of Chubbs Aquatics.
That's awesome.
Tomorrow
right.
at 8 on Swampy's channel first, and then 9 for my channel. So if you all can tune in tomorrow as well, would greatly appreciate it. It'd be awesome to have you guys there.
I'm super excited. Chubbs has some
Me
beautiful
too.
tanks, and he knows
He
his
does.
crap. I'm excited.
Yes, he
Yes, he
has
does.
plant knowledge like no tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Bo Mama, while I get you on here, I want to thank you and Swampy for the soap. Oh, it is awesome.
Oh, absolutely. I'm glad you guys like it.
Y'all got to get in touch with them and try it. It is some awesome stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
really
well-
liking your background there, Cherry.
I do too.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
It looks good.
Getting all fancy schmancy on us
I'll
over
get
there.
this wall done, then my other wall is going to be the fish wall when I get my rack and everything, so I can turn the camera around that way and everything. So
Awesome. Are you just gonna hope that Carver doesn't come in from his bedroom and put something on the rack he doesn't want in his room anymore?
well, no, I'm still trying to get some of that stuff out here. That's what's got it slow process.
He's
But
using
believe
it as
me,
a
they will
catch-all
take
site.
it to catfish room. Then I got to figure out a way to keep my karma off my love seat when I do get it clear.
Yeah.
She, man, she'll jump up there in a heartbeat if it's thundering or lightning or something.
Bless its little heart.
Well, she ain't little.
And here's the Ames was asking for
Oh,
the
Pepin,
StreamYard
thank
link
you.
again. There's the StreamYard link, Ames. I'm trying to get YouTube to open so I can pin it, but my computer's really old, so please bear with me.
Now, if
Oh,
y'all
I'll
get
need
over there and
more
pin it
room
eventually.
boxing, y'all all step down. Just
You stay right there.
No, you're fine. He's always
We
got
are
such
honored.
itchy feet. Must be the Appalachian in him.
Jacob, great seeing Jacob, Swampy man, working on Swampy watch hours, y'all. He's close.
That's right. How close are y'all? I mean, last time it was getting really close, and now y'all have to be about there, aren't you? Bye,
No, we're-
Jacobs.
I mean, we're
Thank you for
getting
hanging
close.
out with us, Jacob.
We're at about 2,500.
Great
Okay.
seeing you, Jacob.
I
When
don't
are we
know what
planning
my
that
phone's
trip to the
doing.
pet store?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good
Peplin,
question.
come on up here. I know you're
Hey,
hoping
S.
for the women's string. Come on up while I'm here. That way I can say I was with you.
I
That's
don't
right.
think anyone could pay Peplin enough to come up on any stream.
Come on, Peplin.
We're trying.
Pop up
Peplin
on
and Patty.
the
We've been trying to get Patty and Peplin up forever.
Yeah, Patty.
I
And
believe they both have been on one stream each.
have they? And that's it. And Marco, I see Marco here. I'd love to meet him someday. He had
Appreciate it, Jacob. I didn't know Jacob changed his
mismatched.
name. It was Batman.
Batman.
You
Yeah.
told me. I didn't know it. Maybe he'd been coming in my
Honest-
stream.
Honestly, I feel better about that because I felt horrible calling him his YouTube name. I prefer Jacob because I didn't know his name at first. So I just wouldn't, I felt bad, but I'd rather not say his name than
Damn it.
insult him with his own name, although he chose that name. And we have another person here. We have Ames.
Hey,
Fish.
Ames.
Hey, Ames, welcome.
This is me.
All right. How are you?
Okay, let me just say, hold on. More importantly, this is
Oh, looky there. The baby.
Oh, how cute.
She is very cute. That's her best
So
trick.
cute. Just being cute.
Yeah.
That is the best trick.
What's
Look
her
how
name?
pretty.
Her name is Rosichka Begonia Havilah Dragons.
What do you call her normally?
Rosa. Rosa.
Rosa, okay. We can handle that. Hi, Rosa.
I thought, whoops.
Bichon?
Are you there? I thought
Is she a
I'd show
Bichon
you
or
my
a-
tanks. Would you like
I
to
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can actually expand you so we could
She does,
get a better
John.
look. If my computer will cooperate. It's being very
Let
What
me
kind of
just
dog
like-
is she, Ames?
She's a
Is she
Havanese.
A Havanese? Okay.
Yep.
She's
Nailed it.
beautiful.
Sorry.
But we're all on you now.
All
Okay,
right,
let me
now
try
we
to get
got you.
these things going.
All
I'm
right.
trying to turn the lights on. But yeah, I'm real like kind of new to the fish scene this time. Man,
Hello,
I
Petro
can't-
Man.
get this thing going.
Mhm.
You
Hello,
know,
Petra Man. Welcome.
it's just when you want to get it on, you can't get anything going. So give me just a second. I'm so sorry.
sure. No, it's okay.
Oh, you're fine. No,
Trust me.
Okay.
We are used to technical difficulties or
Yeah.
mess ups or this is
First
a
of
go with
all-
the flow stream. There's nothing professional here, honey.
We're learning. That's right.
Aw.
Kenny,
Lucky
Bob,
kitty.
Taylor,
Kendall,
Chubbs,
Yes.
one of y'all. This picture ain't looking good up
she's
here.
very busy watching this.
I need another
that's
man on here.
beautiful.
Somebody come help Terry.
Send help. Send help.
Send help.
Beautiful.
This is
Come on,
My,
John, you get up here.
Flecko tank. It's brand
Oh,
new.
Oh, okay. What do you got going on in there?
I have lots of Cory catfish, peppers,
Mhm.
blackfins, albinos.
Nice.
Here is there's some rainbow fish,
Very
and-
cool.
candy cane tetras.
I like the candy canes. I really do.
Me
Now, Ames,
too.
if you turn your phone sideways, it'll make the picture bigger.
Oh, yeah, there you
There
go.
we go. There we go.
Ames, how many gallons is that?
20.
20?
20.
Not enough.
I like the substrate.
Looks good, though.
Sounds like a great
Mhm.
grow tank for now, though.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
look at my sad plants. So
Very beautiful.
I'm trying,
They're
guys.
starting. They're
You're
starting.
doing good.
It won't take
Technical
long, and those
difficulties.
plants will be taken off.
Oh,
And
yes.
Ed says terracotta water spikes for the win.
Right.
Candy cane, or these are some glow
Oh, look.
tetras. And
Oh,
then
they're
I don't know
pretty.
if you can see these little beauties. Where are they? Those are. I'm not used to this.
It's okay.
Is there a way to turn it around? I wonder.
There is actually, if you look at the bottom of your screen, it'll say mic
Mhm.
and then cam mic.
Yeah, the one in the
It's
middle with the little
Cam's mic.
settings.
Yep, there's my face. Hit Kim. Did she hit the wrong button? Oh, we lost her.
Uh-oh.
I'm. s-
Oh,
no, there she is.
sorry. I didn't know mine was off.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
cam mic and then what?
Hit cam mic, and then you change. You hit camera,
Yeah.
and it should be on front facing. Switch it to back.
Oh, thank
There
God.
There
you
you
go.
go.
Got it.
Okay,
All
so
right.
there's
And
she,
I'll make
there they
you
are.
big again.
These are my it's a snail shrimp tank. You can see a couple of the snails, but you can't see the big snail, which is a Hercules snail. But there's a trap door back there.
A Hercules snail. Now,
Beautiful.
what's that?
That
Never heard.
is very like a 3-inch snail.
Oh, wow.
Who likes
Oh,
to
yeah.
burrow in the sand. And then of
Huh.
course a nitrite. So
Yeah.
I love these guys.
Oh, I do too. Gosh, what kind of endlers are those?
Those are tiger endlers.
Oh, they're pretty.
Sweet dreams, Marco. He said he's going to bed. It's 2:13 his time.
Oh, goodness,
We-
Marco. Good night.
We appreciate
Thank
you
for
hanging
coming
out with
by.
us.
Marco,
Yes.
great seeing you, buddy.
Drop Marco's link because he just put out a new video that was really good on one of his dives he did, and it's just beautiful. Oh, look at
Y'all,
the
I
Yeah,
was
beautiful
his
trying to
betta.
videos
drop
are
everybody's
awesome.
links, but I didn't have everybody. I was dropping who I could. And
I know it. I
I'm
had
not,
just a couple.
I'm not no monster fish gal, man.
I appreciate anybody's assistance, so thank you,
Right.
everybody.
This is
He
Yodi.
is Yodi is beautiful.
Yodi,
Yeah, I like
he
Look
is
it.
how pretty.
beautiful. What kind of little tank is that?
That's a 5-gallon, a lovely little 5-gallon tank. And as you can see,
Nice.
I'm not bad with plants in general.
No.
Right. No, it looks great.
So, and then this is Mylan.
Oh my
My
Oh,
friend's an
goodness.
author,
beautiful.
and his main character is Mylan Yakovich. So
Oh,
this is
beautiful.
Mylan.
And look at the veil tail
I really
beside
like
him.
that little. Did you make
Yes.
that? Did you make that thing in the middle?
I put
The
the
little
bottom
arch?
parts on it. I put the bottom so it would weigh down enough.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, it came as is.
I like
Right,
that. It's pretty
mismatched socks.
cool.
Mismatched socks says MTS is real aims.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Damn. Now,
Yeah,
Cam
the
Harris.
struggle's real.
I don't know if you know what Cam Harris might have been named after. Wherever she left. Okay, this is Princess, my only girl, Betta.
So you're like
Aww.
me. You don't just have multiple tank syndrome. You have multiple beta syndrome. And I
I started with Betta's. Look at her.
Oh,
She's,
they're
Oh,
all so
beautiful.
beautiful.
she's actually a rescue.
Very pretty.
Okay, good ladies,
Gorgeous.
what is this plant right here? The
That
one
It
that
is
looks like water
water
sprite.
sprite. Water
it's
sprite.
actually
Yep.
growing. That's
Mhm.
nice. So I just added the dragon in here, and Princess
She's really
loved
pretty.
it.
I love
Princess
her
loved
color.
I got these as babies, juveniles, and
Yeah.
she was only
Hey,
a
Adele.
little bit blue, but mostly white. Now she looks like she has pants on.
Yeah, she is so pretty.
Adele says, my problem is that I need more tanks, but I have no stands for tailor tables to put them on.
I know. I bought this thing. So
That's nice.
yeah. So this is my
Any
lovely
clear-
house.
Mismatched. I like that.
Any clear surface.
I know. I got to show you this tank stand because it's just so pretty. I don't know if you can see that.
And what
That's
do you
it.
have going on under it? Is that a sump or is that another tub?
That's just a getting ready to have some brine shrimp hanging there. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
just
cool.
a tray.
Oh, okay. It almost looked like you
How
had
does
like a little
Swampy
sump up
not
under
have
there.
a wrench? I'm sorry
Oh my
about that.
goodness. Oh, these
I've been
babies
trying
are
to
going
open
crazy in here.
YouTube to like pin the thing, and it still won't open it.
So if you guys can see underneath the sort of underneath the edge of the log there,
Mhm.
you see that orangish thing with the stripe?
Mm-hmm.
That is
Yes.
a flower shrimp.
A flower
Oh.
shrimp. I've heard of
Well, it's
them
a flower.
before.
And people keep telling me that's a bamboo shrimp, and it's 3 inches long, so it's not a bamboo shrimp. It's called the Singapore flower shrimp. And they actually change colors. They're camouflage. So they
That's
change
have the-
colors
awesome.
to what?
I'm still
Yeah.
trying to see it.
Look at the kitty.
Hello, Dave. Welcome.
So does it have the like the fans like the bamboo
Yeah.
shrimp does? Okay.
It's got fans, what we call fan hands.
Yeah.
Fan hands.
Hello, Dave. Fan hands.
I'm not sure if we're going to be able to see a pleco because they're plecos. Nope, can't see any. But I got some midnight shots of them.
Sounds like the kitty wants some attention.
Oh yes.
Does the kitty always want attention?
Oh,
Kitty?
yes.
She's a rescue. Also, she's a Bengal. Okay, I'm gonna
She's
I'm gonna
pretty.
do this for you guys. I don't normally do this, but Oh, okay. Well, then.
And she's gone.
I can't see him again, but there he is.
They move
Oh, he's
fast.
right there in the middle.
Yeah,
I saw him. How cute.
very cute.
I wish he'd come out so you guys could see him, but there. You see him?
Oh yeah, right there. Oh wow.
Adele said jazz hands.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. Jazz hands.
Adele.
There he is. He's
Chalupa said they were 7 minutes behind, but they think you have a cute dog.
there he is.
Oh wow,
Aw.
look at it.
That's amazing.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
I definitely think I need some Corys in my life, guys.
Oh, Corys are great.
Look at how
Corys
cute.
are a necessity.
These are young Corys too. They're not. They're just getting big. I mean, this
Yeah.
tank is less than a month old. So
Hey, Swampy, if you're listening, Mother's Day is coming.
okay, so we were
Mm-hmm.
yesterday. We were talking about fake plants.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to get these for that aquarium with the squirrel or with the snails.
Those are cute.
Those
And
are
this
really
one for the
cute.
Pleco tank.
The only thing I would be concerned about is with that little hut is make sure your snails don't get stuck in the doors or the windows. Because
Oh.
they will try to squeeze themselves into everything. So
They're
if
pretty
you have
big.
a mystery snail, just do a little test, make sure they fit just fine.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. I am an artist. So I have my art materials here, and don't forget your plastic dip.
Oh no, that's a lifesaver.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I'm gonna do all of them with the plastic dip. Oh, Rosa's
Hello,
got her
Kevin.
toy.
Welcome.
And lastly, I'll show you is this is what I'm working on right now.
Oh, that's beautiful. Fish.
That's it. That's your presentation.
I greatly appreciate you for showing us your fishy tanks. Beautiful setup.
And she's gone.
We lost her.
I don't know if she accidentally hit the wrong button, if she'll be popped back up. But I appreciate you coming up, Ames, and showing us your tanks. They were lovely. That
It's
flower
always
shrimp
nice
was
to see extra.
amazing.
It's always nice to see other people's stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be
It's
nice
really
to see
hard.
Peplin stuff.
It's very hard to be new because you see all these wonderful people and they're wonderful tanks. They're 75 tanks or whatever. And, you know, I've had like 3 fish die in the last 2 days.
Oh.
So, you know, because of the tank going crazy, the 20 gallon, I just put in a 10-gallon sponge filter into with the 55-gallon tidal hang on back filter.
Mhm.
So
Very
what was
cool.
that about the Bengals?
Kevin is saying a Bengal. Don't they usually have a feral temperament? My uncle had one and it was mean.
No, she is the sweetest thing. It depends. You have like F numbers, which are how far back from the actual Asian wildcat.
Mhm.
And depending on that depends on a lot of their temperament. Now, she was a rescue, so I don't know what her F number is. I was working at a shelter. Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry.
No,
Oh, I
go
was
ahead.
working at a shelter, and I had always wanted a Bengal, but I could never afford one, and
I think
she was
it's-
there in the new cat whatever cat place.
Yeah.
So the
Mhm.
quarantine cat. So I got her that way.
Aw.
That's awesome.
That is
Kevin, I hope your schooling with your new guide dog is going well.
awesome. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Mhm. And Peplin said
Juno.
Terry wants to see my junk or stuff. What? Your stuff, not your junk.
Put the link up. He wants to come up show his tanks.
Come
Yeah.
on, Peplin.
Show
Well,
us
that
your
went
tank.
south fast.
Hi, Priscilla. Thank you for coming in and lurking with
Hey,
us.
Priscilla.
Hi, Priscilla.
I'm gonna post the link since I can't seem to open. Faye, is it gonna open? Nope. YouTube is still not opening for me, so I can't pin the link. So I'll just post it one more time.
Lurking
Normally
in the
Kevin
parking
likes to
lot.
come up and hang out with us. But we have room for
Yeah,
one
Miss
more
Ma-
person.
Miss Match says, "What's for dinner, Priscilla?" They're eating chicken Alfredo in there. That's where I snuck off to for a second. I went in there and
Oh,
ate
that
I
sounds good.
was like stuff in my face for a minute, and I came back.
Yeah. You haven't eaten dinner yet
Daisy.
either.
Daisy. Uh-oh, the dog's having a snort attack.
This is
Getting bird
this is
is
the
sneeze.
biggest fish expert that we have in the house.
I guarantee it.
Sounds
The
about
supervisor, the straw
Mhm.
boss.
My friend calls her the lawyer or the counselor.
And we got us a
counselor.
Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Let's see Juno. Is it still
It's
Juno?
So his
Oh.
name is Fender. This is Fender.
Fender?
So
Okay.
Fender is 2.5 and was
Oh,
born October of 2018.
oh, hi,
Hey.
Fender.
Hey,
Fender.
Fender.
Aw.
Al, wet socks, buddy.
Hey,
So how's
Al,
Hi,
happy
everything
Al.
going,
birthday.
Kevin?
Let's sing happy birthday.
We
to Al.
all
I'm
we all should
hope-
get it together to sing Al happy birthday since today his birthday.
Oh, yes.
So how about on a count of 3, we all horribly sing him happy
Let's
birthday?
do it. Let's do it.
Ready?
Let's do it.
1,
Here we go.
2, 3.
Happy
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Al.
Al.
Happy birthday to you.
And
And
many more.
I apologize to you, Al.
That was so out of sync.
Rico Stan is like, what in fresh?
What just happened?
Rico, come
Al,
up
if
here
that
with
didn't
me,
brighten your
man.
day, I don't know what will.
Rico. We'll never know.
I could have made it a heck of a lot worse, too.
You could have played the guitar with us, Terry. You could have picked us a
Exactly.
tune. Hey, get
There
your
you
guitar
go.
down and pick us a tune. Let's
Nah,
hear something.
not right now.
Oh,
I'm
darn
about to disappear.
it. You're about to disappear.
I got up
now.
here for an April Fool's joke, yeah.
For an April Fool's joke.
Bob.
I'm going to do what
Kevin.
Terry always does to me, and I'm going to put him in the middle.
Kevin, is that a guide dog?
You like you do me a lot, too.
What was that,
Yep.
Ames?
Kevin, is that a guide dog?
Yep.
What does he guide you with?
How's he doing, Kevin?
He's doing good. What do you mean? What does he guide me with?
Disability or PTSD or I mean, if it's not too much to ask.
He's a guide dog.
Sight.
Sight.
Yeah, he's a guide dog. He's not a service dog. He's a guide dog.
I got
Cool.
dog, yeah.
Wonderful.
That's awesome.
Sorry, that's why I was
Coming along
confused. Besides that little incident, yes, he's been an angel.
When
Good.
he ate his leash.
When he ate his leash.
Okay. It's a freaking long. Where the heck did I put it? It's a
Al did
freaking
say
long-
thank you.
It's a long freaking leash.
I'm
I
sure
love you,
cannot
it
help
sounded
you.
horrendous. I'm sure it was the
It was a
worst.
beautiful
Canon
noise.
of birthday
It was
ever.
a beautiful noise. Ask Rico. He thought it was great.
Yeah, what in fresh hell?
We were so out of sync. I don't know whether it was the internet or what, but we were so dang out of sync.
We're gonna blame it on the internet.
It was
Absolutely.
StreamYard. We'll just blame it
It
on
was StreamYard. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
We
I
were
blame it on the
perfectly in
internet. I
tune.
blame it on the internet.
Bold Mama, is Swampy still going at 9?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Okay, so half an hour more.
Roxanne.
I'll probably jump down in like 15 so I can run over and take over the house and he can run over here and get ready.
And get
Okay.
ready for his.
Mm-hmm.
Roxanne. This is the leash.
Oh.
This is how
Rico.
big the leash is. And besides the metal part, he ate the whole thing. It's
Well,
a
he was
freaking leather
just a
leash.
little nervous. Maybe he was just a little nervous that day.
Yeah.
Stage right.
Mhm.
He's a good boy, but
Right on.
geez,
Beth.
he's a good boy though. Besides that,
He's a
he's a
good
great
boy.
boy. He's doing a great job.
Rico Stan
Aw.
gave me a flashback. The colors, man, the colors.
Garcia.
Well, Allie, you are very much deserving of a happy birthday,
Yes.
at least.
Love and prayers to you guys.
Wet socks.
I did a great job.
Al Wet Socks.
Foxy, Mary, I love you. I was just teasing.
We love you too, Terry.
Love you, Terry. So glad you're up here with us.
I appreciate y'all having me.
You gonna hang out with us on Saturday, Terry?
What's that?
You gonna come hang out with us on Saturday?
I'm gonna try.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
As long as I'm
Buy-
feeling okay. and
Borrow
everything, I'll
Catfish
follow up.
Mama's brightest shade of red.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Oh,
Then
I
borrow
didn't say
Catfish Mama's brightest shade of red lipstick she got.
that. Hey, don't
That's
be
right,
shy
and get
to
your-
do.
And get your fake eyelashes on.
Yeah, I might.
And get that wig out. Get that
Look what I
wig
got,
out.
you guys.
Yeah, y'all get the money out. Make it rain.
Goodness.
I'll put me a stripper pole in the center of this room and
I have
How
a very
much is- how much is
overactive
admission,
imagination,
How
and
much
now
is
I'm
admission,
visualizing is Terry on a pole.
How much is admission, Terry? And can I record it, please? Can I record it? And how much is
Are you guys
admission?
gonna have duckweed glitter?
Yes, where's Dan?
yeah, that'll work.
We've been getting some requests around the fish community for, I mean, I think Jason from Primetime Aquatics is in on this action. He wants to take duckweed glitter dance lessons, I'm pretty sure.
And I don't know what Roman's dreaming about, but he keeps kicking me in the back of the head. That's why I keep back here holding his paw for a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, bring 'em better.
Pepper
Hey,
said he's got a jar of pennies for you.
Yeah.
I'm begging for punishment to get up in the middle of all this.
You really are.
Welcome to the stage, Catfish Terry.
That's right.
You know, y'all ain't nothing to be scared of. Come on up.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
I'm sweating bullets over here.
I've never been part of a live stream before.
Is this your first one?
Your first one?
This is.
Yes, I was a virgin.
Oh.
Well, thank you for popping your cherry on our stream. Greatly appreciate you.
Nice to pop your cherry with 3 beautiful women and 2 beautiful men.
Oh my gosh.
Loved your tanks.
Terry fell. Look, Terry left.
Oh, is that too much? It's after 8. It's okay now.
Hey, it's only 5:30
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Priscilla said, please don't tell my boyfriend about that glitter challenge.
Oh, Priscilla.
And Mike
Julia.
said, still waiting for Catfish's Julia Child impersonation
Julia
video.
With the Instapot. with the Instapot. You put it in the Instapot.
What can I say, Chalupa? We're just honest.
And the train goes off the track. It just derails.
That we
completely.
are called the Hot Mess Express for a good reason.
It goes
Yeah.
south real fast around here.
Hey, Halo Fins.
Hey, Halo.
Welcome, Halo.
Oh,
Thank
my
you for
goodness.
coming in.
Is the streamer that's acting up tonight?
I think
Mine
so.
is.
Yeah.
I keep getting frozen.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I noticed when I was on Terry's stream on Tuesday, everybody sounded like a robot in a blender.
Oh
But I was the
no.
one that kept freezing.
But it was the StreamYard. Priscilla said he would do the glitter challenge in a heartbeat. I can see him doing that.
Yep.
too.
This has got to
Priscilla's a
happen.
guy.
He seems
It's
to
gonna
have the
to happen.
personality type to take on that challenge.
Priscilla is a man, right?
No, Priscilla's a woman.
Priscilla's a woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
No, where is Kira?
She
Kira
has the channel Swiss Aquatics, and she also has her art website, Priscilla MK Art.
Oh my gosh, what a fantastic artist.
Amazing
Ooh.
artist.
Amazing artist.
She really is.
Amazing.
No, Rico Stamp, but now
Amazing.
that you raised that question, I need to ask, is she in your basement?
What?
No, that only happens in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh my god.
Get out while I can't get in there. Catfish. Hello, Vinoski. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Vinoski, welcome and beware.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I think I've
Have you,
got Priscilla's link.
ladies and gentlemen, seen Chalupa Yes Tomatoes?
Yes,
Oh,
I caught them in one stream
yes.
with but no tomatoes, and that was quite confusing.
Mm-hmm.
I
Is
don't
that you?
understand, but not me.
Sorry, I put Priscilla MJ. It was supposed to be Priscilla MK, but I had her link.
Okay.
Enrico Stan said,
Vinoski.
maybe there's so many down there now. I'm not sure who is who anymore. Well, just call up Kira and see if anyone goes,
Right.
Oh.
Yes, Al, happy birthday.
Yes,
He is such a sweet man.
he is.
Absolutely.
There's so many good people here. So many good
Yes.
people.
Thank you for hanging
Love
out
you
with us.
guys.
every
So true.
night. Did we lose Terry again for good this time?
I think
Terry.
he said he was leaving while
Terry
he
fell off his time. He's like, I am done.
Yeah, I think he was taking the out on that one.
I think he
So
said he
we're-
was running when he could.
So we have about 20 more minutes. I'm putting the posting
What?
link one more time. We have room for one
Okay.
more person to pop up with us if we'd like. I know I saw Chubbs backstage earlier, but we already had a full
Oh, Chubbs,
set.
come back.
Yeah.
Come back, Chubbs.
I'm
Come back.
excited
So-
about tomorrow because we get to hang out and ask Chubbs some questions. And he's like the best person to ask anything plant related to.
He is.
Oh,
He
really?
is the George Farmer of the Bayou.
Who's
That's
that?
what I call him.
Who is that?
Chubbs Aquatics.
Chubbs.
Oh,
Chubbs Aquatic. He is the George
Mhm.
Farmer of the Bayou.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so somebody
wanna-
just said.
oh.
Oh,
I did
it's
want
okay,
to
but
plug somebody. There's a guy named Malik
Malik's.
Or- Malik's Fish,
It's,
and he is a great stream too.
Aqua
so-
Malik.
Aqua Malik
Yep.
on YouTube.
He used
Great
to do
with
Malik's water
plecos and
garden.
catfish. What's that? Yeah.
Zebra plecos is his specialty. He is a great guy.
Oh
You said
yeah.
it. That's a good one, Ames.
Can a mod possibly find his channel and drop them in chat, please?
Hey,
So somebody
Carver
just made
family.
Welcome, Carver.
Carver.
Thank you for stopping in. I was on his lunch live stream earlier today. He does
I always try
daily.
and catch it, and I always miss it.
What
I
time is
know.
that on?
I honestly always end up in there at the last 2 minutes, and he's
Mhm.
always like, "There's Foxy, the last 2 minutes, guaranteed." Yep, there, I'm there.
What time's the Carver family stream on?
Lunchtime every day. So is it?
I
wanna
think it's
say
11
12.
Central, 12 our time, Foxy.
Yeah, so 12 Eastern.
Yeah, I'm in Ohio, so it's Eastern here too.
Okay.
Nice snow.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, the sunroof was open. Today there was snow on the ground. So
Oh, Rico. Rico's saying something funny.
Oh, thank you, Peplin.
He
Rico.
said,
You
you need to change. I want to plug somebody. Sounds like something else.
That'll be good.
And I can hear it to like 90s R&B music.
Right?
Works
There's Malik's
perfectly.
There's Carver families. Thanks, Peplin. Thanks, Mary.
Thank you, Brian.
Yes.
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, darling.
She's still up on panel and she's still dropping links. She's amazing, people.
You
I'm
know,
not doing
she
very good. I'm
is.
trying to drop everybody's, but I can't get them to this phone. I'm telling you, water change bucket, and it's still going. This is
That's
it, though.
amazing. That's
It's
amazing.
in the last leg, so I have to keep cutting it off and cutting it back on.
Wait, what did you do?
Therefore,
again?
by the grace of God, that
I
phone
dropped it in the
goes.
water change bucket. It
When?
went swimming. About 2 months ago.
Did you put it in rice?
Yeah.
I
I got
did
it
the same.
working again.
I did the
But
same with mine, but in my defense, Kelly, my other lab, knocked it into my water bucket because it was under my bed.
Oh,
She knocked it in and
goodness.
she dumped
Blame it on the puppy.
So,
Well, mine was sitting on the
Oh, I
table.
think Chad's
and the
taking a
cat did it.
turn with.
I know.
Chad's taking a turn thanks to Rico.
Rico.
Can't take you anywhere.
We're just kind of ignoring him in chat there.
well,
Rico is
yeah,
Oh,
thanks
I'm
for-
not
okay.
thanks for
ignoring him.
bringing
I'm
it out.
reading it. I'm just not putting it up on the screen.
Oh.
Rico is so handsome, by the way, you guys.
Thanks,
Isn't he?
Evelyn. Oh my goodness.
I really need to start packing, but
I
you
did
know,
nothing. You said.
When are you leaving?
tomorrow at like 11.
Where are you going?
Tomorrow?
We're going to Tahoe after that. I'm at GDB, and then right after we're going up to Tahoe. I graduate tomorrow.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
Mazel tov.
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Rico. I hope you're proud of yourself.
He's a good stick to be
He's
the
like-
lovely lady.
He's like, I did nothing. Oh,
That's what he always says.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It got really quiet after you said that, Aim. Well, because I was thinking Aim said that, and I'm thinking he's married.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought too. God, I hope his wife's not listening.
She's a lucky lady. Lucky lady. Lucky lady to have such a wonderful, handsome dude.
Oh, thank you, Bob. Let's see if I've got them. Got them now.
What then, Rico?
Oh, thank you, Bob. Bob says
Okay, so
Got it,
now
Bob.
is 34 from 1K.
that's amazing.
33 now.
Yeah, hold
From
on. I'm
what?
gonna run over there too.
Rico said, "LOL." She would agree.
Peplin.
Swampy Acres.
So yes, next we'll be heading. We're gonna have a hashtag to go over to Swampy Acres Homestead next because Tom is streaming at 9 for his typical Thursday night panel hangout stream. So what do you think would be a good hashtag for tonight? Considering we went off the rails yet again.
Again.
Panel
Never
party.
fails.
Panel
Yeah,
party.
what we never do.
Panel party.
Hashtag panel party.
Oh, I
That's
like
a
that
good
one.
one.
Oh yeah, get aqua balls for sure.
Rico Stan said, wait, who's close to 1K?
Yeah.
It was Calypso. Wait a minute, Calypso Reef.
Calypso Reef.
Yeah,
Great.
Bob dropped the
Do you-
link for us.
Do any of you
Let's
have
see.
sword
Where
tails?
is it? I do not at the
Pole
current
dancers
moment,
out
but I've
toxic.
had them previously.
Aren't they beautiful?
Look at
I'm thinking of
They are.
koi swordtail.
Oh yeah.
Those are beautiful.
those
koi
are beautiful,
swordtails.
Just one.
Also-
One male. One male's okay, right?
Yes.
In a tank?
One male's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Now swordtails are great jumpers. I can tell you that for a fact.
Priscilla's recommending hashtag Rico's plug.
Did you see Al's? He said pole dancers.
Duckweed dancer.
Oh, goodness.
Duckweed glitter. Oh my goodness.
I can hear
That was
that
too
being a
funny.
disco song, Duckweed Dancing.
What does he do? He goes like this. He goes like this. Duckweed dancing.
Well, yeah, you just
I
like
picture him
flicks it
like
all over
having
the room.
Spider-Man. I picture the Spider-Man web hands, and it just shoots out of his wrist like.
You get it in your eye, right?
Derailed.
That's awesome, Rico.
IHSB says hashtag derailed.
I think that's what it should be, hashtag derailed, because we started out with a lovely interview of Karen, and somehow we got into a
Priscilla.
Tracks again.
It was
Melvin, I'm
awesome,
telling
though.
Yes, we are the derailed dancers, right, ladies and
That's
gentlemen?
it. That's
Such
it.
great tags. Priscilla.
Oh, be right back again.
So, do you guys have anything planned for this upcoming week at all?
And I'm
Plant
finally
the
gonna. Oh, I'm finally gonna see my family.
Nice.
I'm gonna go to Tahoe and keep go do some routes with Fender. That'll be fun.
That's exciting.
Kevin, can you tell me about your fish?
So I'm not there right now, so I can't show them on screen, but I have 3 guppy tanks and 4 neo tanks. I have
Cool.
blue, red, orange, and yellow neos right now, and then 155 community tank.
Wow.
That's very cool. Yeah, Brian, I think he's still running too. He's never came back.
What's your name on when you speak, Kevin? On your
Like your
whatever
channel.
This is my name,
Oh, Kevin?
Kevin Leong. Yeah,
Okay. And where are you at? I mean, where do you live?
California, Bay Area.
Oh,
Sunny California.
Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's so dang expensive, though.
We
Yeah,
had
it
snow
is.
today, Kevin. We had snow today.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
we
don't
did.
think
We had 70s yesterday and
no
snow
offense,
today.
this thing.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gotten under 50 here.
Well, see, every time
Not
you
50
preface
here.
a statement with no offense, you will and offend. Priscilla with the jokes.
Yes, he climbs poles for a telecommunications company.
Then Roxanne, that means Dad's a pole dancer too, because he was alive for 40 years. For the power company. I wasn't even thinking that, Priscilla.
We thought you were raised better than that.
who's a pole dancer? Anyway, who climbs the pole? Who climbs the poles?
Mary's husband
Priscilla.
used to.
Yeah. And
Oh.
Priscilla's husband. He's for the telecommunications, but Calvin used to work for the East Kentucky Power, which used to crack me up because in Kentucky they'd say East Kentucky Power, and I'd go, "What did you say?"
Oh,
East Kentucky Power, East Kentucky Power, huh? East Kentucky Power.
my friend and I were trying to come up with a good name for my aquatics. And I said, well, let me tell you about some of the names that people come up with for here. And I said, aqua balls.
But see, that wasn't even meant to be dirty.
Right,
Because it
it's
keeps
because
both
his
fish
ball-
and ball pythons.
ball
but it just,
python.
Oh,
You know, it just sounds
She's not
dirty.
my husband yet. Get him, girl.
And of course,
I
I
hate,
mentioned
yeah,
I
chalupa.
hate to say it though, but it kind of does.
Lemon gear.
But yeah, Aqua Balls is a good name.
Yeah.
There's some really good creative names.
Another one of
yes.
my favorite is Wigglefish.
How
Kira
about Fin
Corey
Wiggles?
adorable.
Fin Wiggles. Yeah,
love
okay.
that.
Yeah,
Did y'all
that's
see
it.
that
Fin
comment?
Wiggles.
Did you see the comment a minute ago? I forgot who made it, but somebody asked if they had seen Curie Core Adorable, and they said they had gone to her channel and it was gone. It was erased or canceled or whatever. Where did I
Really?
see that at? Yeah, and I meant to say something about that a minute ago.
You deleted it?
Yeah, like it's been deleted. I mean, somebody said that. Repeat that in chat, whoever that was.
Aw,
Looking
that's
for it.
sad.
Well,
Rico
ladies,
said-
I'm
Did
gonna
stuff
drop
on there.
down.
Rico says he's going to change his name to Moist Boobs.
Rico.
Rico.
That's just wrong.
I mean, if you just
Don't.
use some talcum powder, you won't have that problem.
Then you won't chafe. You won't chafe, you see.
I cannot. I can't handle y'all.
You know you love it, Mom.
I'm notoriously bad. You can't take me anywhere.
Normally I'm an angel. Normally.
Sure, Roxanne.
Mhm.
That's right,
Yep.
Bob.
Yeah, nobody in chat believes that, Roxanne.
No.
Uh-huh. Hey, I hid my horns pretty well. Shh.
Rico.
Now what is
Oh
he
my
saying?
He said, "Oh, I see. Aqua Balls is okay, but I'm not even saying that." It's not.
How about Moist 00?
There you go.
There you
Yeah.
go.
What? Aqua Balls
Alright.
okay, but Moist Boobs is not. No, Rico, it's
It'll make my stomach hurt.
Oh, goodness.
Right.
Oh my
Oh,
Well,
god.
ladies,
no.
thank you very much for having me. I'm going to drop down so Swampy can get ready here for his stream. But I
Okay.
greatly
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
being up here.
We
Thank you
love
very
and
much,
Thank you
Gold
for
Mama,
being here
for coming
with
up
us.
and hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for allowing us the chance to interview you.
I greatly appreciate it. And guys, everyone, take the time after this stream to head on over to Swampy Acres Homestead and give them a hello at least and a like and some love. But thank you again, Karen.
No problem. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Blame it on Rico.
I'm not even saying that. She said with a disgusted look on her face.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
Too much. Y'all are too much fun.
So,
I love you.
is that what we're going to use when we're going to use hashtag derailed?
Derailed, I think so.
I think that one goes best. Hashtag derailed.
I like
got about
blame
8.
Rico.
Blame Rico.
It's Rico's fault. Hashtag it's Rico's fault.
Yeah.
That's Rico's new name. Blame Rico.
Speaking of not my fault, where did Lee go? He must have gone to bed. He was here for a minute.
I think he just stopped in just to
Okay.
say hello and get going. I'm glad you have enjoyed this stream, Mismatched. It's been interesting.
Priscilla said she's walking into a store and letting this play to see how many heads are going to turn.
Well, I don't know. How do we have any more plugs going on?
I don't know.
Where's
He's
that
grooming
rolled up
his beard.
newspaper when he
Yes, that's right.
Oh, Roxanne, I can never come back into your stream. I always laugh too hard. My ribs hurt.
Hey, it's a good core workout. You're getting
My
enough
ribs
exercises
hurt
in.
so much.
It really is.
Oh, Jesus. I need to go eat
My
dinner,
face
but God,
hurts.
my ribs hurt. Oh,
Like
I
my
can't
cheeks
see
are
when I
like,
laugh either. I can't see. I think Roxanne said she can't see when she laughs.
No,
At
like
another
I'll have tears
stream.
coming down my eyes.
Yeah.
But when I laugh, because my
Yeah.
cheeks are so
Yeah, me
big, when
too.
I laugh, I can just cut
but
off
we
my
love your laugh.
eyesight.
We love your laugh.
Yeah.
The apples in my cheeks are too big. I go blind every time.
Oh, Mary Paige, what happened?
Nah. Oh, the puppy. That's what
She
happened.
was worried about the pups.
If it's not the grandkids, it's the pups. Thank you,
Yeah.
Brian.
One of the two.
Speaking of pups, I've got to go walk mine and my neighbors. So I will cut off too. Have a good night, and we'll see you at Swampy.
Yes, thank you, Ames,
Thanks,
for coming up
Ames.
and hanging out with us. Greatly
Okay.
appreciate you.
You're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Have a great evening. And then it was just you and me, Kevin, because Mom is being eaten by pups. So Steph is saying, how about a choice between details, blame Rico, or it's Rico's fault? Just everyone pick your favorite. Make it retest in beginning. Okay. Good night, Bob. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us.
Thank you, Bob.
So if a mod can drop the link to Swampy's Live, we'll head on over there in a few minutes. And I think I like the hashtag it's Rico's fault.
Yeah. Is that what
That's a
we're
good
going with?
one.
Hashtag it's
Yeah.
Rico's fault.
It's
Hashtag
Rico's
it's
fault.
Rico's fault.
I like
Let's do
hashtag
it.
blame Rico too, though. I like that one too. That one's pretty good.
Send up
goodness.
Swampy YouTube for
Good night,
panel,
Bob.
please.
My God.
So, what time are you leaving tomorrow, Kevin?
Like around a little before noon.
Okay, that's not so bad.
And how long
Yeah,
is it going to take you to get to Tahoe?
No traffic, 4 or 5 hours.
That's not bad either.
The pup's not going to be happy. All I
Doesn't
can
do too
say.
well in the car for long rides.
No, but I'm taking it home. Now, this is the first time I'm taking it home in a car ride, and pup's got to go 6 hours. I don't think it'll be too bad.
Oh,
It'll
well,
be in the, at
make
least
sure
it'll
to
be in the
just
front seat
take a
with me.
stop to. Be sure to make a stop so she could do her
Hey,
his business.
Hey,
their
hey, hey,
business.
hey! I have grandma, so Fender's gonna get bathroom breaks because grandma's gonna need bathroom breaks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a certain aunt that needs to use the office every 20 minutes because she drinks plenty of water. So, totally
Water or
understand.
coffee?
Water.
Oh, see,
She's
I
a
understand.
nurse. She drinks a lot of water.
Coffee, I get. Water, that's a lot. Then
Coffee doesn't make me pee. Water does.
really, are
Coffee
you
makes you
serious?
tinkle. Are we
They're still
derailing
barking.
again?
We're derailing again.
The Hot Mess Express has
That's
never
right.
made it into the station yet.
Yes, puppy pit stop. Although technically he's not a pup.
Well, no, you said he's 2.5.
That's because of COVID. Otherwise, he would be kind of a pup. He would be 1.5, but one 1.5. But because of COVID, it kind of again derailed everything. So
Yeah, it's okay. You
yeah.
still
No.
have the opportunity with a great dog.
And
Just a year
well,
later than expected.
so the thing that's nice is that Fender is not nearly as rambunctious, although he still
Yeah.
loves chewing things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you know, he's a
Hello,
good boy.
T-Bone. Welcome.
Hey, T-Bone. When is Swampy starting?
He's starting in 2 minutes, so we should head over there in a couple of minutes.
I have
I'm
not
just gonna
seen his
wait until the 9
notification.
o'clock hour to send over, so he's already started.
I haven't seen his notification though.
No, not yet. Maybe he's making it right now. I don't know if he had one made or not.
Huh.
Well, be safe on your trip tomorrow.
Thanks. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, but it'll be annoying having to teach him the routes. But you know,
Oh, first
well,
world problems.
Hey,
You will be
T-Bone.
it,
fine. You
it's
will be
um
fine.
it's sidewalkless, so it's gonna be a little bit annoying having
Yeah.
to teach the routes because every few steps you're supposed to go back to the left and go to
Yeah.
the curb and then do it all over again
Hmm.
several times to make sure you stay by the curb.
Yes.
So that'll be fun, but he'll get some practice, which is good.
Well, do you have something? If there is no curb, is there an alternative reference for the dog? No.
No, they know how. It's just hard because you want them to stay in the to the side of the street and not on the street. And the
Yeah.
main way you do that on sidewalkless streets is you stay on the side, and then every little bit you direct them to the left with their harness on. You
Hmm.
direct them to the left, and then you correct that way, or you pattern. So that'll be fun.
Very
Yeah.
interesting. Well,
It
maybe we can
is.
talk more about it over on Swampy since he's doing his panel live stream tonight. If you want to pop over, because it's now 9 p.m. So
Awesome.
we all should head over to
And
Swampy's with
thank you
hashtag
for
It's
putting in
Rico's
the.
fault.
It's Rico's fault.
And
I love that.
I actually have to refresh because we might just have to pop off here and jump back up. I had to jump back up to hang up the stream. So I want to take this time to say thank you, mods. I
guys.
appreciate your assistance. And I want
a
to
good
say
time?
thank you, Miss Mary Paige, for being my lovely partner in
How's
crime.
everybody doing?
Thank you for all my lovely panel guests.
Thank you all.
Yes, you too,
Yes.
Kevin.
Thank
Thank
you,
you for everyone
Kevin.
that has come and take the time to hang out with us for these 2 wonderful hours that we get to spend with you guys every week. And I hope
It
to
was
see
so
you
much
guys
fun.
back here next week. But
All
until
right, guys.
then, y'all have a fantastic evening. And remember, guys, if it can't be a great day, make it one.
Get one.
See you at Swampy's.
Thanks,
Love
everyone.
y'all.
all.
Bye, Kevin. Bye,
Bye.
Roxanne.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
You guys literally just had to hang up.
Okay. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.